Hello and welcome to Drawing with the Blakelys. What's your name?
I don't know.
Alright, I don't know. My name is Dad. And today we are drawing, say it with me, Bennett, Giganotosaurus. Wait, did you say your mom?
No, I said Giganotosaurus.
Yes, from the Jurassic World Movies. We recently saw Jurassic World Dominion. Domino, yeah. No, Dominion. Yeah. I'm definitely a fan of those old ones from the 90s, early 2000s. And, you know, some of these ones too. Anyhow, thank you to Knucklesnake, who just did this a bunch of times.
Knucklesnake?
Something like that.
What?
Unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. Knucklesnake?
Ah, much better.
Alright, Bennett. Are you ready to draw this thunder lizard?
Oh, what?
That's what dinosaur means. It means thunder lizard.
Bang.
Alright, so let's start with that eye. Just a little guy. Give him a very reptilian eye. With some kind of... It almost looks like he has like a baggy, like he hasn't slept in a while, but just how their eyes looked. Alright.
But did it really look like that back in dinosaur times?
I actually don't know. Some of them they have figured out had
Feathers.
feathers, but not all of them. Alright,
Some of them would have looked like a Kentucky Fried Chicken
I'm going to
burger.
start from where his snout or front of his face meets his teeth. We're going to start to draw the shape of his head.
You know, I actually read a book called Old... I actually saw some things from a book called Old Yesterdays.
Okay.
And in the book, it predicts what modern day creatures are gonna look like when they're gone. Like,
wait, isn't that called All Tomorrows?
No. All Tomorrows is completely different, my pal.
Okay.
And in it, there's like a weird looking hippo. There's like swans that look very intimidating.
Here's a redrawing of what fossilized creatures today would look like. How
I'm
we draw
gonna add
axes.
the nostril there, and then I'm gonna add some sort of texture here. Some sort of scratches on his face, and just a little. You know, I'm gonna wait before I start drawing any strips or anything. But what I am gonna draw is I'm gonna draw some teeth here. Let's start around about where a canine would be on a person. Start drawing these teeth, and pretty similar to like if we were to draw, say, a crocodile. You know, they have the spaces in between the teeth.
Hey, do you know who we should draw?
The crocodile hunter?
No, Vernon Supreme.
Sure. If people want us to draw Vernon Supreme, all they gotta do is what?
Comment. Also, folks, if you don't know who Vernon Supreme is, he's the best guy who's ever tried to run as president. Look him up.
I'm gonna draw some more teeth here. This is the other side of the jaw now. Sorry if it might be a little hard at this point to sort of visualize the but I did want to draw this first because the skin sort of around here does sort of like almost pucker a little bit. It goes out. And then we go back into the corner of his jaw there. And I am going to do, like a lot of sort of lizards, he's got sort of a webbing in there. And I'm going to start to draw, so I'm drawing this line, I'm going to start to draw some of his teeth here. Some of these ones are going to be pretty well pointed at the viewer, at us, so it's not going to be able to see too much in terms of the sort of actual tooth there, but as these kind of come down, they're very foreshortened. As they come down, they're going to get more and more visible, start to look more and more like teeth. Yeah, look at that. You're ahead of me. You're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to do that lower jaw now, that jaw line.
You know what? This isn't the worst thing I've ever created, if dare I say it.
Considering that I have hundreds of your drawings, I would say that that is correct. You define the inside corner of his mouth. Just want to just barely be able to see that there's some webbing in there. Just like very kind of faintly, just an impression of it. The other thing we need to do here is we need to draw our guy's tongue. And then this will all be pretty dark in there, so we don't need to add too much more in the way of detail, although I am going to add just a little bit of a suggestion of that. Cool. Alright, that's his head. I think next, I'll start to make the line of his chest. I'm not going to go too far because I do want to do those arms. So we'll do, much like a T-Rex, our Giganotosaurus has arms. They're short, but unlike a T-Rex, 3 fingers.
Whoa! 3 fingers, man?
Yeah.
That has got to be some new world record.
No, you yourself have more than that.
What? No way. How many fingers do I got?
5.
What?
What?
Sorry, 5 total between both hands.
So that equals...
So you got half a finger on your hand?
No, he's just missing a lot of fingers. Wouldn't stop putting him in the poking that metal fan. Alright, we'll do the background hand too, the sort of further away one. Just kidding, by the way, he has all 10 fingers.
What? I got 10 fingers. What bodies, man?
Unfortunately, my son can only count to 5, so we've just been telling him he only has 5.
What do you mean I could 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, my favorite number.
That's because he doesn't know the numbers above that. He just kind of, you know, we all know the numbers. I don't have to sit here and say every number.
I mean, I'm not a mathematician, so.
All right, I'm gonna pick up on this again, and there you go. He has, at least in the movies, he has a little bit of a kind of a frill or like a ridge of spikes on his back. And continue that tail down. And I think we'll start down here. We'll just bring this tail up and around. Curl it back in like that. Nice. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to start this leg here.
Whoa, man, that's pretty controversial.
I know. You call me a rebel. Call me a
Some
dreamer.
people are gonna say, "Oh, you should have started off with the right leg. What are you, rightist?"
This is his right leg.
Bro, what are you,
Oh, I
left-handed
mean
or
left
something?
hand.
This is a leg, not a hand. Alright, come down in and we're going to make those
Look,
claws.
this guy, he's left-handed.
Those big dino toes with their claws.
Chuck, none of us are left-handed. Goofy.
Oh, dang.
I'm left-handed.
You're not left. You're not left. Wait.
He's not sure. He's
I can't-
checking
You're not
out.
left-handed.
I'm
You're
not
right-handed.
I'm not left-handed.
I mean, I'm using the...
Well, guess what? I'm not left-handed. Because guess what? I don't know the difference between left and right. So take that. Oh, seriously, though. What the heck is left again?
Left. All right. So make an L with your fingers.
Oh, yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you have to know which way
I
the
have-
L goes.
I don't know what way an L goes. Like, for goodness sake, my brain's like, Yo, which way
Tiny?
does L go again? Yeah, probably.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're gonna say you're
left or
tiny.
does go right?
All right. We're getting close with a lot of this, with the major structures anyway. Do the other leg. It's going to start just under this claw here. Just like a lot of animals, these guys have legs that bend the opposite way. Think of like a cat or a bird leg when I draw these. Claws. All right, so now at this point we can add some details. There's a few things to add. We can continue this sort of frill. It starts up again down here. We can add some of that if we want to. We can add some sort of lines. At this point it's kind of what we might call dealer's choice as to how much detail you want to go into.
Yes.
I might just, he's got some stripes, so I might just try and sort of define that with this before I go into the actual coloring portion here that we do. Got some kind of stripes and some patches of color. I can also add in some lines here to just sort of give the impression of scales or lines of things that are going on. You can do a lot of these areas are kind of lined with like these little
black things. Oh wait, scales.
Yeah, they're kind of scaly or knobby. I think of it less like scales and more like kind of what alligators have, which is more like knobs or folds.
Like scales?
No, scales are individual parts that can come off, whereas knobs or folds are more like, you know, they're in as part of the skin.
Detachable skin. Chunks. Probably.
Oh, I guess I didn't really define the inner line of this mouth here. Alright. The other big things, as you see in Bennett's, there's a lot of kind of bits where you could add some scaling, some sort of parallel curved lines in this area if you wanted to.
I think I might have went a bit overboard.
I think you might have gone a bit overboard too. That's okay. But don't start coloring yet.
I know, I'm just whipping them out. The colors.
Boy,
You want to get paid, right?
Yes.
Well, watch your mouth.
YouTube people, please don't demonetize this video. I can't speak today. There's some kind of scaly bits on here. You could do just some easy short parallel lines that could make sort of a scaly or wrinkly impression there. That's kind of up to you guys, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color this guy because I like him where he's at. And then we will come back and
Finish the video.
finish the video. Giganotosaurus.
Ah.
Boy, I sure hope I've been saying that right all these years.
The Giganotosaurus. Do, do, do,
Gigachadosaurus? Oh, look out.
Well, I'm
Here
not the guy
comes-
who just died in Halo.
Here comes Meme Boy.
It's Halo Anniversary Edition, and I have the original graphics on right now. So
Halo. Can confirm it looks like something old.
It's the original graphics. I'm gonna put the regular ones, or the new refined graphics that don't look like a PS1.
Looks more like a PS of. You know what? I better not say that. I don't want to get into my
PS
head.
poo.
No, I was gonna say PS of. You know what?
Stones.
Yeah, let's say that. Anyhow, that's it for our video here, guys. If you want to see any more dinosaurs or other scary
Dinos.
I was gonna say creatures from movies, just let us know in the comments. Anyhow, on the screen you should see our logo. Go ahead and click on that to subscribe. Ring-a-ling-a-ling that bell if you want to be notified. Don't forget to smash that like button, and of course, let us know what you want to see next by putting it in the comment section. Until next time, we're out of here.
Malditos!